Hey there, Shazrin this. And this is 3 life goals with Doctor Strange. These 3 goals are based on the book The Almanac of Naval Ravikant. The first goal of life is wealth. We see this in Doctor Strange where he is a neurosurgeon and is extremely rich. He has all those expensive watches, nice cars and such. And that's what we all would have wanted. Wealth. That much extreme wealth, to be that rich. That's the first goal of life. Doctor Strange thought he had it all until he got into an accident and realized the second goal of life, which is health. Even with his riches, even when he has that much money, he still couldn't accept that his hands were broken, to the point that he was willing to sacrifice all of his wealth. He was even willing to sell all his expensive watches and other properties just to get surgeries to fix his hands. That he finally sacrificed everything to go to Khmer Rouge and become a sorcerer. And finally, he got his hands healed. A wealthy man has 1,000 wishes, but a sick man only has one. Then a few years later, after Thanos snapped and he survived it, he became a rich and famous Avenger with healthy hands. But his life still wasn't complete. While running away from Scarlet Witch with America, he met his former lover. And when America was kidnapped, he met another version of himself in the multiverse. This version of himself, this version of Doctor Strange, killed all the other versions of himself from other universes just because he didn't achieve the third goal of life. And that third goal is happiness. Are you happy? That's the question that keeps coming up for Doctor Strange. He was lying from the very beginning. He said he was happy, but he wasn't. He was never happy because the love of his life is gone forever. He was so unhappy that not only did he want to kill himself, but also he wanted to kill all his other selves who weren't happy, because that pain of not being happy is worse than death. No amount of wealth or health can help him. It was only when he was honest, when he stopped lying to himself, only then was he able to realize what can bring him happiness and how to achieve it. At the end of the story, when he was training the other sorcerers in America, who is now a sorcerer, he asked Wong, the Sorcerer Supreme at the time, "Are you happy?" I think by that time, he had already found the third goal. So with these 3 goals, you have a good life. Wealth is important, health is more important, and happiness is the most important. Good luck with those goals.